Hi, I'm Steve Kazlauskas. Welcome to BMW Ridgefield's service interval tutorial. I'm going to take you through a couple of different steps so you can check yourself in the car when your service is due. For the first 3 seconds on any BMW you start, it's going to tell you in the instrument cluster what's coming up and when. Come on in the car, I'll show you. Okay, so basically here's how it works. When you first put the key in the ignition, you hear the beginning chimes and the different warning lights that come up on the dashboard. If you press the start button, you'll see right here in the instrument cluster it tells you how many miles and what date the next service is due. But usually when you get in the car, you're putting on your seatbelt, you're starting the climate control, you're putting on the radio. Nobody pays attention to that stuff, and we totally understand. So I'm going to teach you how to do it. What you're going to do is you're going to grab the turning signal stalk, and there's a little wheel on it that no one's ever used. I'm going to show you how to use that right now. You scroll the wheel down until in the middle of your service interval screen, you'll see it says service info. And when you see that, you push the little button at the end of the stalk that says VC. When you press that in, it'll tell you the next service coming up. For example, this one shows an oil change in 10,000 miles. You can then scroll with that same wheel down. The front brakes icon is coming up in 25,000 miles. The rear brakes in 17. The vehicle check service in 22,000. The emissions light is just a reminder to get your emissions done. The brake fluid light is due every 2 years, and that shows you the time interval. And then back to the oil change initial screen. And then you can press the BC button and it goes back to normal again. All the BMWs have what's called condition-based service, which doesn't mean you have to come in specifically at 15,000 miles or 1 year. The car will actually tell you, based on your driving style, when you're due for certain things, like oil changes, brakes, and so on and so forth. Certain things, like brake fluid and microfilter, are due by time specifically, and that'll tell you when you go to research it inside your iDrive or your instrument cluster. Thank you.